There, how are you today? Welcome to Coffee with Connie. I'm Connie Fuksa. So look forward to coming to you a couple times of the week and talking to you guys about all different kinds of things that I experience, I hear, I read, I talk to people about, and I just like to share. One of my huge passions is being a supporter of people and trying to help share information that I've experienced after owning a business for more than 32 years. The positive things and the negative things that I experienced with that, the things that I learned, the way that you work through different things, both personally and professionally. I also like to share a lot of things that I work through in the business world as far as the types of things within the particular industry I was in. And so I like to share with you guys a lot of different things that I come across with that. And in this particular conversation, I want to talk to you about the things that your head keeps your body and the rest of you from doing. The way that your head talks you out of doing things that you know that you should be doing. So, and the way that your head talks your body out of doing things that your body's totally capable of doing. So this is really more of a sharing about those kinds of things and getting some of that negativity away from you and out of your system. And I wanted to do this because it's so easy for all of us to talk ourselves out of something that we know we need to be doing. So let's say, for example, let's go from one extreme to the other on what some of those things should be. So let's start by, hey, you know you need to get up and brush your teeth this morning. Well, I'm going to do that, but I need to do 4 other things first. And then how many times have you walked out of the house because you did that and forgot to brush your teeth? Not a lot, but enough because your head talked you into something else. So before your body could get doing what it needed to be doing, or your routine could be what it needed to be doing, your head talked you out of it. Let's talk about something on a little more broader level. Let's say that you are trying to be more exercise conscious and your head is talking your body out of doing that because, oh, well, I woke up this morning and the first thing I'm going to do is get out of bed and start walking every day. But you get up and the dog had an accident on the floor, or you need to get the laundry going, or you got up late for work, so you don't have time to do that. And so your brain says, never mind, I got to do all these other things, so we're just not going to walk. And instead, what you should be doing is saying, no, this is what I planned on doing. You know, my front conscious brain, you're not going to do this to me. I want to get this done. Now let's put it in a totally different level. Let's say that in your business or your career or your even in your personal life, there's something that you are really excited about doing. You know it's going to be the thing that takes you to the next level. You know that you're going to be that you're amped up because you really want to do this because you can see the other side. You can, you've heard me talk a little bit about stepping out of your square within the box to the square next to you or beside you, not moving forward, backwards, or side to side. Just moving, making movement. So you can see that movement and you're really excited about that movement and what the possibility is. But what happens is somewhere in the middle of that, your brain said, oh gosh, no, we better not do that because what if somebody turns you down? Or what if somebody tells you no? Or what if somebody tells you that you can't do that? Well, all the times that somebody told you that maybe you couldn't do that, think about the times that you didn't have the capability of listening and not doing that. Like, if someone told you as a child, an infant, that you couldn't get up and walk because of something going on, no, we don't want you to do that. I don't want you to get up and walk because you may fall and bump your head. But you didn't know any better, so you just did it. And now you walk around every day. Or maybe you had some type of bad experience, but as an infant, somebody told you that you couldn't do that and you didn't know any different, so you just did it. So if you could take your immediate response brain out of it, how much more successful would you be? And so let's talk about this on a different level. So if you're a person who's trying something new, I'm going to try to run a marathon, or I'm going to try to walk a 5K. I'm going to try to do an obstacle course. I'm going to try to do, I'm going to work really hard on, exercising because I need to change something about my body. My heart needs more exercise. My doctor said I've got to be moving. And when it's time to go do that, your brain says, oh no, we've got so many other things to do. You didn't let yourself get out of, get ahead of your brain talking you out of it. So one thing I want you to think about is tell your brain to stop. So when you set yourself for that goal to move to that front box, that side box, that back box that is moving you out of where you are right now onto the next thing, don't let your brain interfere. And if your brain comes in and says, let's not do it right now, we'll do it later today, you have to say, nope, this is what I committed to, this is what I'm going to do. And then be proud of yourself, reward yourself for simple steps in the right direction. You know, you don't have to do 100% of it just because you're going to do something healthier for yourself, or you're going to go to a conference because you need to learn some more information, but you are going by yourself and you get up that morning to go to the conference and your brain says, I think we're not going to do that because I'm afraid, because I'm not going to know anybody and I don't know who to talk to. I won't know who to sit with. Or you go to the conference and you get to the door and you're all excited because you really want this information, but your brain talks you out of going in because it's afraid. It's afraid that you're going to make a mistake. You're going to talk to somebody that you shouldn't be talking to, or maybe share something that you shouldn't be sharing, or maybe you won't even know what to say. And so you let your brain talk you in and out of these things and it's all about the fear of it, the fear of the unknown, the fear that your brain says, I'm not sure I can do that. And so because of it, you can't move yourself to the next spot where you really, really want to be because you let your brain talk yourself out of it. Think about somebody who is doing let's say they're running a 5K and your body starts getting really tired or it hurts, something hurts, right? Your body, it is a proven fact that your body can go farther than your brain will let you. Your brain will make you stop because your brain says, oh, it hurts, so let's just stop. But your body can still go on. It's not going to stop running unless you let your brain tell you to stop doing it. So what I challenge you to do this week is stop letting your brain cause these negative feelings or thoughts. Make your action before your brain gets in the way. Because our brain is trying to protect us, but unfortunately what it does is it protects us to a point that we don't move forward. We don't move to the next block that we need to get to. We don't experience things that we want to experience because we let our brain talk us out of them. So we don't go meet that new person who invited us to lunch to talk about something that we're really afraid of. We don't talk about this new business that we've started because we're afraid of what people think. We let our brain say, never mind, I'm not going to take that appointment because we're afraid to talk about it. We let our brain say, I'm not going to call that person and tell them about my new business because we let our brain talk us out of it. So I'm challenging you to tell your brain no and to act before your brain gets involved. That's your job for the rest of this week. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in with Coffee with Connie. I'm Connie Fuksa. I'll talk to you guys again real soon. Hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you.